Hi, chat. Let's have a chat. Okay, so I genuinely hate talking about this topic because it makes me so upset. But I have acid reflux, and if you don't know what that is, which I'm pretty sure most of you guys should know, but if not, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Because to be honest, I didn't even know acid reflux existed before I even got it. So it's basically when certain foods and triggers are in my stomach, and it causes the acid in my stomach to splash up into my esophagus, and it causes me to feel nauseated, causes me vomiting. Yeah, a lot of health problems. And I would wish this on nobody. I hate it. I genuinely do. And so let's yak about it. Okay, so how I discovered that I had acid reflux. I honestly recently just more discovered it, in my high school years. So it was the summer of 2025. I think it was July. I don't know. So we were at Barnes and Noble, right? And I got some coffee from the coffee shop there. This is 4 by twice, and then the drink. And I drank it, and then as I was drinking it, I was like, oh wow, why am I not feeling good? I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh, I might be getting sick because my immune system is also pretty weak, in my opinion. So when I got home, the symptoms got worse, and I think either the next day or later that night, trigger warning too, I started vomiting, and that was so fun. And that happened like 3 times over that summer. I was like, okay, maybe I'm just having a flare up or something. I don't know. And it did also happen in the past, but I thought it was just bile in my stomach, because most of the time it was. But now, certain triggers and certain foods, I have to completely shut out. And so I went to my doctor, and she gave me some pills for it, and those really do help, but it really didn't fully cause it to go away. So yeah, that's basically a little bit of my backstory, my acid reflux, and I'm gonna tell you guys how I live with it in 15 minutes. Okay, so how I live with my acid reflux, I have to avoid certain foods. So I cannot have soda or any carbonated drinks, because I will literally puke those up. And I also had to cut off spicy foods, citrus. What else do I have to? I have to cut off a lot of food, just so it won't trigger my acid reflux. And I stick to certain foods like oatmeal. What else? I basically eat my regular diet before I even developed acid reflux. But I just cut out a lot of soda, because I was a heavy soda drinker, and I'm ashamed of that. But I drank 3 sodas a day. That's terrible. And now I cannot even hold any soda down. It's also kind of sad when you think about it. But hey, maybe it's for the good, because I think I've been losing weight too, because I'm not drinking as much. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I genuinely hate living with acid reflux. And some things I also have to do for if I have a flare up, most of them happen before school and 4 in the morning. In fact, I'm having a flare up right now, and I woke up today at 4 in the morning, and I was like, oh shoot, it's flaring up. So I was a little in my bed. I was like, oh, this is too comfy. I don't want to move. But I was like, you know what? Let's try peeing and maybe try pooping, because that does relieve it sometimes. And yeah. So I went to the restroom. I think I went a little bit, or a lot. I can't remember. It was super early in the morning, but yeah. And then I got back and I was like, okay, maybe also to flush it down, all the acid down. It's I was on TikTok last night, and I was searching up acid reflux stuff and how I can help those. And I remember seeing that water can flush it down. So I got a bottle of water, and I went back to my room, and then I was like, okay, maybe also if I eat something, because like if you eat like small meals, like I'd say like every like 5 to 7 minutes, whenever my flare-ups happen, like I eat like small foods, kind of like bland foods, like I don't know, like the freaking brat diet, I guess, I don't know. But anyways, I got a Nature Valley oatmeal bar, well, like the oat bars, the ones that like fly over the place, and like that kind of helped. I was also like sitting up too, so like I wasn't like having the acid like be on one side of my throat and me like dying because of it. And yeah, and then it was starting to get to a point where I was like, okay, I'm gonna probably throw up soon. So I was like, you know what, maybe if I give it a bit of time, like I'll be good. And then like I was like, okay, I'm getting close to throwing up, and I don't want to miss school because literally I'm on spring break right now. And also I didn't want to miss anything because today I had tests, and for gym, like I don't want to have to like walk or miles, even though I don't mind doing it. And also, to be honest, I kind of like doing it. Like I kind of want to just spend my break just like relaxing and sleeping. And so I was like, you know what, either whatever happens, I'm just gonna like try and force myself to go. So yeah, and I forced myself and like I was like, you know what, I need to take that pill. So I went out to my kitchen and I just grabbed the whole bottle, and then I went to my room and I put one of them in my mouth, and like that, and like I think within like 5 to 10 minutes, like I felt the symptoms of my acid reflux like start to boil down. Like I was feeling less nauseated. I felt like I wasn't gonna actually like puke. And I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna just sit up for like another like 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm then gonna try sleeping. And then like so I did that, and then oh my gosh, that was like the best I've slept all year. Like I was literally sleeping like a baby. And then my alarm woke up, and then I hit snooze automatically because I will admit, I really do snooze my alarms, and it's a terrible habit that I should not have. And then my mom came in and she was like, I'm gonna be working today. And like I was like, okay. Then I just obviously shut my eyes for like 2 minutes, and my alarm went off again. I was like, you know what, it's literally the last day, so I'm just gonna get through it. And I did need to wake up because like I think at that point I had like only like I think 30 minutes or 25 minutes to get ready. So yeah, 25 minutes because we had to be out the house by 8 because she had to go to work. And so yeah, then I got through the day okay, I guess. Like it wasn't that bad, but there were some moments, I will be honest, where I felt like I was like, okay, I might actually like puke. Like more so after lunch, after I ate. Which maybe I should like not ate that barbecue burger they were serving. It was low key kind of good. I won't even lie. My school's cafeteria food isn't even that bad. Like I'll eat it. But yeah, so that's honestly still kind of on me. And honestly, right now I'm still having the flare up, and I thought I was gonna puke when I was in the truck a few minutes ago. But I was like, you know what, suck it up, buttercup. And then I got home, then I ate. And I ate a chicken chalupa. It was really good, by the way. And like, cause like I knew like, out of all the like the things I got, like that would be a good one to eat to help like my acid reflux. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. And then I also have to carry some anti-acid tablets on me. And like I'm so scared to like pull them out during class because like I don't want to make it look like I'm doing like substances. And so yeah, like, but like I only pull them out whenever I feel like I'm gonna have a really bad flare up, because I don't bring like the medicine to school, because like I don't want them because like I don't think it's like a registered medicine too. But like I don't want them thinking I'm doing like bad things, you know, because but like those bad things happen a lot in my school. So yeah. But even though I have to like cut out some certain things and stop eating things, like still I do get tempted to eat them, but then I'm like, I don't want to have a bad flare up, because even if with acid reflux, if you have a bad flare up, like wait, hold on, let me reword that. If you have one meal that can trigger you, it can set you back for days. And like that, like it sucks. Like having acid reflux is genuinely terrible, and I wish this on nobody. But yeah, so that's basically how I live with my acid reflux, even though it's still hard to like cut those things out from my diet and like stop doing certain things and having to carry those antacid tablets. I'm honestly kind of grateful that it did happen, because I like with this, like I kind of realized like how unhealthily I was eating, and like slowly my diet's getting better. I'm still kind of bad about veggies. Like I like them, but like I just don't reach them. You know? But yeah. If you have acid reflux, like tell me your story in the comments. If not, then that's okay. But yeah. I genuinely hope none of you guys develop acid reflux, and I'm gonna kind of go over some ways to prevent it. So how I would prevent it is don't really eat a ton of acidic things, because like in my middle school years, I ate a ton of acidic things, like all the spicy foods, hot Cheetos, and then on top of that, I drank like a ton of sodas, like Dr. Pepper, etc., whatever I can get my hands on. Because eventually those will build time after time, and it can like cause you to develop acid reflux. So yeah, like just try and limit those, even though they're super good. Just try and limit it, because is it really worth getting acid reflux over this, you know? Also, try to manage your stress too, and also this is kind of one for me, because I do get stressed out a lot. Stress can actually trigger acid reflux. Like I didn't even know this before, like I even had it. So try and keep your stress levels down. How I do that is I usually take a squishy when I feel stressed. Like I play with it. I play with my fingers. Or I like just like go talk to someone. And don't be afraid to do that, guys. But yeah, those are just some ways to kind of prevent it. And even if you do get it, go to your doctor immediately so it doesn't turn into anything bad, like esophagus cancer, because that would be detrimental, and I really don't want you guys like doing like getting that sucks. So yeah, anyways guys, I love you guys so much, but Jesus loves you more. And thank you so much for listening to my app session. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, anyways, I love you guys. Bye bye.